Hello guys, welcome back to Enable Website Design. In this video we are going to discuss how you can design a page like Linktree. Here you can see this one is on laptop devices and on the mobile devices how it looks. So how you can create this type of responsive design like Linktree. So first of all I can go and log in into my demo website. So simply you can use wp-admin. And after that here you can add username and password to log in into your website. So now you can go and create a new page. So to get this interface you can install a classic editor plugin. You can go and install a new plugin. So after that I'm using Elementor plugin. You can go and check Elementor plugin. You can install this plugin free of cost, this one. So after that let me add page name and then scroll down and I have installed master WordPress theme. You can go and install this theme free of cost. Okay. So now you can disable header as well as footer. And after that scroll up and click on publish button. Now let's go and view this page. So now the next step is we need to go and click on edit with Elementor. Now Elementor page builder is loading. After that we can start designing this page. Okay. So now let's go and click on global settings. This one, scroll down and click on layout, scroll down, go to breakpoints. Now here you can select 480 and then 789. So this one is for tablet. Then click on save changes and now let's go back. So now click on mobile devices and now we need to add a new container. Simply click on plus button, then add flexbox container. Now select this one. So direction should be from top to bottom. Now let me go to sections and container setting, 6 dots, then style tab, then click here classic, add background image. So you can go and select the image from your laptop. Now let me select this image and after that now let's start adding elements. So first of all this one, logo. Now let me go and drag image element. Then select this one and now let me go and select the size. And here I want to select 40%. After that now let's add heading and text editor. Let me drag it here. And then let me select heading size. So whatever name you want, for example I want to add a name here. And now let's go to container setting, then layout, and then everything should be in center. So now after heading, now let's add text element, that one text editor. So let me copy this text and then add it here. And now let me again go back to the container setting and add background overlay. Click on classic and add overlay color, this one. And now let me change this heading color white and then add margin from the top, that should be negative. So I want to reduce the gap between logo image and this heading. Now let me do same thing, change the text color, as well as if you have added some link, then you can also change this color, link color. Then advanced, and again add top margin in negative. So let me reduce this one. Okay. Now after that we need to add this type of design. So simply you can go and click on add a new button element, this one, and then text is website, and now here you can add your website link. So let me go and simply copy any website link and add here. Then from here you can add new icon from the icon library. So let me select this one, and now let's go to style tab, then click on stretch, and then go to advanced tab, width, full width, then go back to the style tab, add a background color, and then add border radius, and after that if you can go here, if this color is changing our color, then you mouse over on it, then you can go and add that color. So I want to add white background color for this also. You can also add some top margin. That looks perfect. So now you can also add some gap from the container. Let me add 50, then 50 from bottom. From left and right, let's add 10. So now simply go and create some copies for this element. After that, here you can change the value for the margin. Now again press Ctrl T. So now we got this design, and now you can simply go and change the text from here. For example, YouTube, then you can go and select the YouTube icon, this one. So after this section, you can go and start adding these social media icons. So how you can do that? Simply you can go and click on plus button, search for socials, drag it here, and then here you can style these social icons. So after that you can add some gap. So this one is row gap, and this one is padding, spacing. Okay, that looks fine. And if you want to change colors for these socials, then you can click on custom, and after that primary color should be transparent, this one. Okay, that looks fine. So now you can go back, and here you can add your social media links. After that, for the bottom you can again copy this one and then paste it here. Now here you can change the text, this one. And after that you can align it in the center. So if you want to remove this gap, then you can go and click here. So this one is for mobile devices. Now you can save the settings, and now let's go back for the desktop devices. So here we can go and start adding background image. And then I want to decrease this one, image width, and then align everything in the center. After that, you can go and click here. So this one, first element, then stretch and full width. Add border radius, and now you can go back and add some padding from the top, bottom, left and right. So now you can go and copy and then paste style everywhere. After that, click on publish button. So now let me go and view this page on the front side. This one. So the bottom text should align in the center. This one. And now let me reload this page. So you can also increase this logo image size. So for example, let me go and increase this one. Okay, now that looks fine. Now let's go and click on inspect element. And now here you can see there is an issue on mobile devices. So now let's go back and change these values. Okay, now that looks fine. Now let's go and view this page. So that looks good. Now you can remove this one, header. You can go and click on edit button. Scroll down and click on disable mobile header as well as disable title. Then click on update. Now let's go and reload this page. So that looks perfect. In this way you can easily create a link tree design using Elementor.